Good morning, everybody. mysterysquick here, and welcome to A Terrible Idea. This is Touhou 9.5 Shoot the Bullets. It's a bullet hell game. And I'm going to attempt to play this as a sort of celebration of recently hitting 100 subscribers. Thanks a ton for actually subscribing. Glad to see that people are enjoying the stuff that I put out. So, there's this. Yeah. This should prove interesting. I have played a little bit of this. So, this isn't completely blind or anything like that, so I've done a little bit in the whole bullet hell thing. It's, it varies. I don't know. Generally people look at it and they see it as being somehow insanely difficult. It's not as tough as you might think it is. It looks far more daunting than it actually is. That being said, that's not to say that it's an easy game. It's still bloody challenging. So, yeah. Alright, so I've already got my controls mapped and whatnot. Doing this with the gamepad, because I don't know, it just feels a bit more natural. And that way you guys don't have to listen to the clicking of a keyboard, since actually the microphone is right next to my keyboard. That's going to get awfully annoying. So, hop right on in. It's broken down into scenes within separate levels, where they're kind of categorized in such a way. And each one's kind of set up to do its own thing. The challenges are a little bit varied as far as how you have to approach things. Now, Shoot the Bullet's a little bit different from other Touhou games. Most of the Touhou titles, to my knowledge at least, which I'm not thoroughly experienced in the series, it's basically a vertical shooter with an anime style, more or less, where you're typically shooting various enemies, there's mini bosses, and then there's a big boss at the end with a lot of named characters that sort of recur. This one's a little different, where you're basically just fighting, essentially, the boss. And you attack not by shooting in the traditional sense, you're actually taking pictures of the enemy. It's really odd. It's sort of, I don't know, it's hard to describe. Basically, you're taking pictures, and whatever you catch in the frame, I'll just show you. We'll do it that way. Okay, so, pretty simple. Try not to get hit and die. You move pretty fast naturally, but you do have a focus button, which shows your hitbox. That's actually what gets hit that kills you. Your sprite can otherwise be smacked around by bullets. And then you can actually really slow things down and charge up your camera, so it's essentially right next to you. Hit the attack button and take a nice little snapshot. You get points according to how many bullets are in there, and all kinds of other wacky criteria if you want to do some crazy score attack. Bonus points for getting that hex symbol in the shot as well. Whoops, and I just let myself get shot right in the face. That was pretty bad. Oh, live commentary is a bad idea for this. So, take a shot, lather, rinse, repeat. Any bullets that get caught in the snapshot do actually get removed from the screen, so it can be used defensively, which is very important with at least some of these levels. But the early levels really aren't that bad, as you can clearly see. Did alright with that second photo, breaking 10,000, but otherwise, I don't know, not that great. I didn't get any nice shot bonuses, which is where you get the red hex symbol, which takes up a lot of space. If you can get that really huge, especially if you get like the first frame, you get a massive bonus, which is pretty handy. So straight into the next scene, and it's a little bit different. A little bit trickier to dodge all this stuff, but it's really not that bad. The thing to keep in mind is that the majority of these bullets that are on screen go nowhere near you, so you really don't have to worry about it. You only have to really worry about what's going in your general direction, and avoid those. Keep mobile. Don't do anything stupid like that. Ugh. At least you don't have to worry about lives and such. It really is a lot simpler than most of your Touhou games. There I got the nice shot bonus, but not a lot of projectiles on the screen, so the overall score on that one, oh, that was sloppy. The overall score on that picture was kind of crappy. Of course, every time you die, you just reset it, have another go at it, and try to suck a little bit less. Doing this live commentary is a terrible idea because it's not easy to talk and focus on this at the same time. I got lucky there with that working defensively. Gotcha! There we go. I actually don't even know what half of the bonuses even mean when you break all that stuff down. I know you can get bonus points for keeping the enemy centered in the shot, as well as getting yourself in the shot. But half of the bonuses, I kind of just get them randomly. These are not as scary as you think they are, because the white portion really won't hurt you on these larger projectiles. I'm surprised I actually got her in the frame. Yep. I'll just take the easy way out with this one. I'm not really going to try too hard to get the nice shot bonuses on a lot of these. It's mostly just going to be attempting to actually finish the level. And of course they go through phases. The more pictures you get of them... Whoops, that was terrible. As you get more pictures, they start to vary their attacks a little bit more, usually just adding projectiles, but sometimes they add different types of projectiles. But these aren't too bad, because they're basically just kind of loading up projectiles, fanning them out in various directions, and you can see, like, some of them are going completely the opposite direction. So, it's a lovely looking pattern, and it's certainly daunting to look at, but just try to focus on what's around you. Well, you're better than I am, you'll survive. Frankly, I'm not great at this. Helps to back off, and then just charge in and take it out. This is going to be interesting. What's the next one? I don't remember what this one is. Oh yeah, this one's a bit of a different style, where you're starting to get into more of the randomized attacks. It's a lot easier when you have this defined pattern kind of slinging back and forth, but now you're getting to the stuff where it's just sort of spewing out. Wait, what? How did I get hit by that? Everything's spewing out randomly at different speeds and different directions, so it's a little harder to weave through everything. Not so bad early on. But as you can see, as I attack her, she starts to spit out bullets a lot more rapidly. In fact, with each attack so far... There we go, nice shot, folks. And it's faster. Got it. Missed that I should have known. Got the second one, almost 20,000 there. Oh, don't like the random stuff. The random stuff is a lot harder. I have no difficulty with it. Why did I retry? I didn't need to retry that. Kill me! I completed that. Was that the last one? Back to level select? Okay, another one. 2 more in this particular level. Oh boy, more random. Yeah, this one's an awkward mix, where there's a little bit more of this mix of random and a bit of a zigzaggy pattern. Ouch. Oh, I don't like this one. These are the easy levels, too. The scenes in the first couple of levels are actually pretty simple. Thankfully, the projectiles are all nicely... They're nice and bright. They're generally a very different color from what's in the background. It makes them nice and visible. It does make it a little bit easier to avoid things. But it still gets a little hairy from time to time. Okay. Okay, that's fast. That's fast. Hey! One more. One more and this level's done. Oh yeah, this one. Sort of a level up from, what was this, scene 2? Come on, charge up. Oh, I should have died there. Oh, that's a lot of bullets. Gotcha. Long distance shot there. Careful with the long distance shots. You do not get a lot of projectiles in the frame. Oh, that was lame. One picture left to go. I like to keep my distance with this one. For reasons that ought to be obvious. Oh, I'm a little close. Too close for comfort. Ow! That was slow. Redo. Did I get her? Ah! Out of frame. They're out of frame. Thankfully, you typically, well, whatever projectiles you get will count towards the recharge on your attack. So hopefully you'll be able to at least you won't be completely discharged. Oh, doing this with a circle pad is not easy. I used to actually use a USB adapter with a PlayStation 1 controller, and I've used that thing for years actually, but the adapter actually recently crapped out on me, and I had to go out and buy myself a new gamepad. Which is unfortunate because now I'm using a circle pad and I'm not used to it. I've always played this with my with that PS1 controller. Tried to get my PS3 controller to work with it, and it just did not want to cooperate. Bloody hell. Tried everything, tried all kinds of software to try to force it to work. The computer doesn't want to use the PS3 controller. I don't have an Xbox, so therefore no Xbox 360 controller to use with my computer. So, can't do anything as far as that's concerned. So, I mean, I've got a gamepad now, it works. I much prefer playing something like this with a gamepad. I don't know, it just feels a bit more natural. Yeah. Come on, get her! Oh, overexposed. Yeah, this is getting dangerous. Want you gone, thank you! 23,000, not bad. Oh, and that's the last one for level 1. That's all those scenes. So 6 scenes down, not too bad with those scores. I'm not looking forward to level 2. It's not too bad, but it definitely steps up the difficulty. And as you move along, I forget how many levels there are, if it's 9 or 10. It gets ridiculous. I haven't gotten that far. Wiped my data before getting into this, so it could be just kind of raw and start over fresh. But this is a rough beginning, and it's going to be rough as time goes on. I do love playing this, but this game takes a lot of focus. It's going to be really difficult to talk while playing this, so hopefully I'll be able to keep this up and actually get a little ways into it, but I will be 100% honest with you, I do not expect to be able to beat this game. So you'll be able to see my failings along the way, so hope you guys enjoy. Thank you to the 100+ people that have subscribed so far, and hopefully we'll be able to carry on. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.